This is Kenya's fifth president, William Ruto. He's been in power for nearly 3 years. Today, we are reviewing him and rating him. If the presidency were a smartphone released every year, would you stick with Ruto 2025 or would you ditch him for a brand new model? A brand new leader? The verdict will shock you. William Ruto holds a PhD in plant ecology, but his true expertise, politics. He started his political career in the early 1990s under Youth for KANU 92, a machine accused of looting public funds to keep Daniel Arap Moi, the then president, in power. That was his political foundation, and it's quite telling. In 2002, Ruto backed Uhuru Kenyatta, then shifted to Raila in 2007, and back to Uhuru in 2013. This turncoat behavior raises a big question. What does he really stand for? Remember the powerful words of Malcolm X. A man who stands for nothing will fall for anything. By 2022, Ruto branded himself as a hustler champion, a friend of the downtrodden.
Nikisaidia mahasla, mtu ya mama mboga, na yule wa mkokoteni, na huyo wa wheelbarrow, na huyo wa bodaboda, kuna makosa? Wajinga wameisha Kenya, marafiki zangu. Hakuna watu wa kudanganya tena. Tutabadilisha mwenendo na muundo wa uchumi wa Kenya. Hatutaendelea kusema tunaweka pesa huko juu ndio ikuje chini. Tutaweka pesa hapa chini ili tukisaidia wale wa huko chini, wale wa huko juu watajipanga kwa sababu wako na uwezo.
But is he Kenya's economic messiah? Or is his presidency just another well-scripted political illusion? A conman. Like a smartphone, every presidency has its battery life, its stamina and longevity. How long can a leader sustain effective governance before running out of political capital, energy, and public support? With Ruto 2025, is the battery life draining too fast? The Ruto 2025 review starts now. The hardware of a presidency is its institutions, ministries, security forces, economic structures. Are they functioning properly, or is Ruto's government full of glitches and overheating issues? When the Gen Z took to the streets in 2024, Ruto's government panicked. Ruto called the protesters criminals. The protesters called his government the real criminals. If security forces are killing citizens instead of protecting them, then the hardware of this presidency has malfunctioned. Unfortunately, Western-style democracy doesn't come with a warranty. Next, government size. Kenya's constitution allows for 14 to 22 cabinet secretaries. Ruto has 22, the maximum. But it didn't stop there. He increased the state departments in these ministries to 49, up from his predecessors' 42. That's like installing too many background apps. They drain the battery, slow down performance, and consume excessive data. Millions and millions and millions have been spent on these additional ministries and departments. Money that could have been spent on equipping hospitals, building schools and roads. Meanwhile, the US, with a GDP 300 times larger than Kenya, has only 15 cabinet secretaries. Does Ruto 2025 have enough RAM? In a smartphone, RAM size determines how fast an app runs. Similarly, a leader with high RAM ensures that policies move from paper to reality speedily and efficiently. A leader with low RAM delays, bureaucracy, unfulfilled promises. Ruto promised economic relief. Instead, inflation skyrocketed, the cost of living up, fuel prices an all-time high, taxes crushing the same hustlers he promised to uplift. This low-RAM leadership is causing massive lag. The system is hanging, and Kenya is stuck in an endless loading screen. Ruto allowed the rapid support forces, the Sudanese paramilitary group perpetrating genocide in Sudan, to launch a parallel government in Nairobi. Why? Gold deals, friendship, the people of Sudan and the people of Kenya deserve answers. Meanwhile, Ruto sends Kenyan police to Haiti against the wishes of most Haitian people themselves. What's the endgame here? Is Ruto 2025 installing foreign spyware that could lead to security vulnerabilities down the road? Kenya has seen an increase in police brutality and suppression of dissent under Ruto's government. More than 60 people, most of them youth, died during the Gen Z protests in June 2024. These extrajudicial killings remain mostly uninvestigated and unpunished. Journalists and activists have reported increased state surveillance and intimidation. It seems that Ruto 2025 has security issues. The software file isn't working and citizens' data and rights are being breached. If a presidency were a smartphone, then policy implementation speed is 5G connectivity. Just as 5G enables ultra-fast internet speed, a 5G presidency symbolizes a leader who moves swiftly, implements policies, addresses crises, and responds to national issues without bureaucratic delays. Does Ruto 2025 have 5G speed, or is it stuck on 3G, buffering, while Kenya waits for solutions? Here is the final verdict of this review. If Ruto's presidency were a smartphone, Kenyans wouldn't upgrade. They would ditch it. Use this review model to start reviewing and rating your African president. Sovereign power belongs to the people. The people must therefore hold their leaders accountable. The people are the boss. In our next episode, we shall review Nigeria's President Bola Tinubu. How would you rate him? Let's discuss in the comments.